Let's jump right in and talk about the 2025 Ford Maverick in one of 5 trims, the Tremor trim. Let's dive in and not waste your guys' time. Just don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it and need it. Thank you. So Tremor, MSRP price coming in around $41,000 and some change. We're going to show you guys what that price tag brings you. Under the hood is a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine, paired together with the 8-speed automatic transmission. That is standard on the Tremor. You have the all-wheel drive option, and this exact one is the all-wheel drive. You also get 250 horsepower with 277 pounds-feet of torque on this exact Tremor 2.0 liter EcoBoost engine. And on the MPG is 21 city with 27 highway, 16.8 gallon gas tank size. Now let's go ahead and talk about length, width, and height, if it will fit in your garage. And most likely this truck will fit in your garage because it is a small compact truck. Coming in at 200 inches in length, 73 inches in width, 70 inches in height, 121 inch wheelbase, and a wicked ground clearance of a 9.4 inches. That is insane for this truck. Let's go ahead and talk 2025 Tremor front end. We do have a refresh in the 2025, and you're gonna see that in the grille, as well as the bumper fascia here and the headlight system, the upside down kind of L, the whatever you guys wanna claim it to be. But we have LED projector headlight, daytime running lights, along with your amber halogen bulb. Bumper fascia is renewed, as well as this lower grille area is also refreshed. Bumper sensors going across, a radar sensor system, and a front forward camera with the 360 panoramic camera. Ford emblem in the black and white. We have the orange, Tremor orange trim going across, and it kind of gives it an angle here, acting as if it's a skid plate, but no skid plate here on the bottom. It's just plastic with the recovery hooks as well in the Tremor orange. Now moving forward over to the side, I do want to mention that with all the bells and whistles, this comes with the 602A package on top, all right? Don't forget that. Now coming over to the driver's side. Driver's side, you can see that increase in ride height, the 9.4 inches in ground clearance. That's because it has an off-road tuned suspension. We do have the Goodyear tires at a 235/65/17, and the submodel is a Territory all-terrain tire. We have the Tremor orange on the rim, as well as the kind of glossy gunmetal gray. Moving forward, Tremor in the matte black plastic with the Tremor stamp there on the fender. Side mirror does come with a 360 camera there on the bottom, blind spot assist, high gloss black side mirror, keyless fob, smart access handles. Dropping down, we have more Tremor stickers, just like the hood, also here on the door side. Matte black plastic around the windows. Coming over to the rear end, this is where you're gonna see no cap. This is very convenient for the gas pump, so you don't have to take off a cap, just put your gas in. Very easy fuel system. Tremor sticker. Over to the rear end, not much refresh on the rear end in the 2025. We got a handle here, Ford emblem badge here, backup camera here, and Maverick engraved into the tailgate. 2,000 pounds of max towing capacity on the 2.0 liter EcoBoost. Now, when properly equipped, if you have the Ford Maverick hybrid, you can get 4,000 pounds with an all-wheel drive system. Again, you have to have the tow system, but on this exact Maverick, the 2.0 liter, you're getting 2,000 pounds of max towing capacity. So enough to probably tow like a jet ski or something in a trailer. Bumper sensors going across in the matte black plastic, and Tremor sticker here on the right. Let's go ahead and pop open the tailgate. It doesn't have a soft opening tailgate. We do have spray-on bed liner. Got some hooks in every corner. We got the rails, as well as a little compartment there for some personal belongings like straps or whatnot. On the left-hand side, LED bed light with an inverter there for your air fryer if you want to cook some zucchini. Privacy glass, electric rear view window, and brake light with your bed lighting system up there. Now that we're done talking about the powertrain, showing you guys the exterior of the Tremor and the bed, let's talk interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. So let's see if the exterior didn't get you to buy this $41,000 truck, if you're going to make your decision here with the interior. Now, starting with the seating surfaces, manual controls on the passenger, electric controls on the driver. We also have Tremor embroidered on the top of that backrest. We also have that Tremor orange stitching with the little specks into the seat insert itself. In front, non-lockable glove compartment. We also have the Tremor orange going across the dashboard in that kind of rugged industrial look dashboard. Over to the infotainment screen, nice and big, the 602A package here with the upgraded screen. There are smaller screens than this. I just want to mention that to you guys. This does come heated seats, heated steering wheel. You also get the heated side mirrors as well. Wanted to show you guys a little bit about this, the navigation system. Love the interface. You can actually swipe through this card there on the side, as you guys can see. All right, we go back home. You can go over to the dual climate controls, as well as your media system, and you can mess around with the settings. Add your phone. You have the Apple CarPlay, the Android Auto, Sirius XM radio, and then we could also mess around with your features and if you're towing and things of that sort, okay? Now dropping down, air vents with the Tremor orange trim. We also have the camera button. Wanted to show you guys that as well. 360 panoramic camera. Great tech on the camera system, I have to say. Let's click out of that. You have your defrosters, your media, and your auto hold button there. Lower than that, USB-C, USB-A. This is your switch to your rear view window. 12-volt outlet, as well as your engine start stop button, wireless charging pad, more cubby room, and your phone holder. Rotary knob for your transmission, parking brake, and a few switches here. Traction control, your four-wheel drive system and lockers, engine off, your hill descent control as well. Center console area. At $41,000, I probably would have liked to see maybe a sunroof. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section below. Over to the driver cockpit cluster display screen. Now, we have the digital screen there in front, a fuel gauge on the right, and on the left, you can mess around with that gauge and change your info, your view as well. You can mess around with that, all right, just like that from the right-hand side of your steering wheel. You also have the phone call controls here on the right, as well as your voice control too. On the left-hand side, we have the crash warning, your cruise control, and your media button, your volume buttons for your media. Leather wrap steering with the Tremor orange stitching here as well. Further left on the dashboard is going to be your lighting control unit, lighting bed button, as well as your knob for your lights, front and back. Door panel, we got the industrial look on the door panel, Bang & Olufsen premium sound system inside this vehicle, as well as more Tremor orange on the trim, window switches, inside mirrors. Now that we're done with the front, let's show you the second row seating. Now the second row seating of the Ford Maverick Tremor. Everyone, we have the same style seating here in the back as we do in the front, so they didn't simplify it. Armrest with your cup holders. Let's go ahead and show you guys what's behind this bench. And I have to say, very easy if your motors break or whatever throughout the life of the vehicle. It would be so easy to fix, like your sub or your speaker system back there, your back window regulator. In under the bench, you have more cubby room for your tools, things of that sort, your straps, all that stuff. And you can fit a whole lot more, maybe bike parts. Let's drop that down. You got to pull these belts in order to pick this up and drop it back down. In front, we have a pocket on the back of each front seat, as well as a 120-volt inverter for another air fryer, USB-C plugins. And let's go ahead and do a real quick space test for you guys. Now, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches tall. All right, so for a kind of compact vehicle or the pickup truck, my hair is slightly touching that top liner, as well as my legs. I didn't move the seat from the front. So a little bit tighter back here, I have to say, but for the size of the truck itself, I have to say it's pretty comfortable back here, okay? Now, guys, here's the MSRP sticker, as we like to drop those in our video. It's coming in, again, $41,000 and some change with the 602A package. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? Here at Vagabond Builds with James Standard. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our other videos with regards to Ford Mavericks and anything at Ford. Thank you, and God bless.